Good morning. Welcome to Live True with JT. I'm JT, Jared Taylor, and I am training to run the Grand Canyon, rim to rim to rim, and my goal is 16 hours. It's 46 and a half miles, 22,000 feet of elevation change, 11,000 feet of elevation gain, and literally uphill both ways. And it may sound strange that I keep saying, oh, I'm training to run the Grand Canyon, when if you've been watching any of these videos, the last several, all I've been doing is hiking. And I'm hiking up the mountain and down the mountain, and that's exactly what I'm doing today. It's like Groundhog Day, over and over again, every day, well, every weekend anyways, going up and down, 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 up and down the mountain. And there's a reason for that. There's a purpose for that. The most difficult, demanding parts of the Grand Canyon are the very long, very steep, seemingly never-ending climbs, going up and up and up. The North Rim, and at the very end, the South Rim. And so I am concentrating a lot of effort at getting good at going up and down hills, up and down the mountain in, pretty rugged terrain. And so that's really what you have to be ready for in the Grand Canyon. And that's where you can lose a lot of time, where I have lost a lot of time in the past. So the rest of it isn't that bad. If you're really good at going down and that doesn't burn you up, burn you out, wear you into the ground, then the transition from going from one side of the canyon to the other is pretty mild. And so I'm not necessarily concerned about that. And my strategy has changed over the years to where I've realized that I just need to really, really focus on getting good at going uphill and going downhill. We can never forget the downhill part, right? If we talk about 22,000 feet of elevation change, right? Or I should say 11,000 feet of elevation gain. If you're doing 11,000 feet of elevation gain, somewhere you've done 11,000 feet of going down, right? On decline, going on a decline, down, and all the big steps, all the big drop-off steps, basically on your way down. Those can be very, very taxing. I talk about that a lot, but it's a very, very real thing. And if you wear yourself out going down, you have nothing left, well, then you're gonna have a very long day. So that's the other thing that's happening as I am going up this mountain. It's about 6:30, I think, in the morning. Saturday, I think it's the 27th, anyways, of March. So as I'm going up, I am also getting, training going down, and that's extremely important. So I am going to keep doing that. Like I said, it's about 6:30 in the morning. I've gone up and over this mountain about 5 times. That one was number 5. Oops. Number 5. I'm starting on number 6. And I think I'm aiming for 18 today. I did 16 last week. I think I'll add 2 more. We'll see how I'm feeling at that point. See if I'll do any more. But I'm steadily trying to increase that every week. And I'm going to be trying to do that today. So I'm going to get back to that. My shoulder is getting tired from holding this camera. So I'm going to put it away for a minute, and I'll check back with you a little bit later. speaking of running, I have noticed as I've been doing these hill repeats week after week, just hiking up and hiking down, my running is actually improving also. I did a little bit of running earlier this week, a couple days, and my legs felt really good. I had a lot of energy, and it was actually quite a bit of an improvement. So it's interesting. I'm just hiking up and down the mountain, and it's actually improving my running. So that's pretty cool. I will throw in some more running here, but the main base or the main foundation of my whole training plan is elevation gain training. So I'm just completing number 19. I will turn around, go back over, and call it a day for 20 hill repeats. I don't know what the mileage would be. We'll check in on that when I get back over there. And it'll probably be about 5,000 feet of elevation gain, something like that. And I have to say that it's been quite a day. I'm tired, but I also feel pretty good. I feel like I could probably keep going, but I am going to stop once I get back over to the other side. And that's a good sign. That means I'm improving, have the proper amount of effort and the proper amount of rest sort of balanced out. So I'm feeling stronger each week, and that is a really good sign. I can't wait to start seeing spring out here in the desert. It comes on quick, and it's very short, but we'll see a lot of wildflowers and stuff. It's really neat. I hope we get a little bit of that this year. If so, we'll see it in other videos, I imagine. But okay, well, I'm going to put the camera away. I will check in with you on the other side. Okay, well, let's see. I've been here for about 6 hours. I got here around 5 in the morning. It's about 11 o'clock now, and I'm headed back. I'm back at the parking lot. Yay! I am happy to be done. And you know what? I actually feel really good compared to what I thought I would feel after today. Today was quite a bit of a workout. I did 20 heel repeats. That is, what is that, 4 more than I did last week. And what does Strava say here? We did, let's see, here we go. I don't know if you can see that, but it took me 5 hours and 56 minutes at 22.5 minute pace and 15.5 miles. So I'll have to check the elevation gain here a little later, and I'll put that up on the screen. Right now, I'm just thinking about a shower and sitting down. Well, taking my shoes off. I always look forward to taking my shoes off. That's like one of the simple pleasures in life that I've come to enjoy very much. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. I hope you do too, and I'll see you next week.